Hi, who am I here with?
You're here with Miss Kwasny.
Okay, so we're gonna ask you some questions. What started your passion for music?
Music was always in my house growing up. My parents played music all the time and a lot of different varieties of music. So always hearing music. They took me to little kid music classes, all that kind of good stuff. But in terms of like formal music, I started chorus in 4th grade at Carpenter, and I started band in 5th grade at Carpenter.
Wow, that's very nice. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
You played?
Trumpet was the first instrument I played, and I was really super bad at it at first. No, like really bad. Like bad enough that my parents banished me to the basement to practice. I wasn't allowed to practice on the first floor. Later on, they told me it's because I sounded like a dying moose. And it was so bad that my band director in 5th grade called my parents and started the phone call with, "Jessica's a really nice kid." And if you've ever had a parent phone call start that way, like, you know whatever's coming next is like, it's gonna be rough. And he was like, "She's also really in need of some private lessons because she's struggling." And then I got private lessons, and then it was all smooth sailing from there. But trumpet, and yikes, was that a rough beginning, but then it turned out really well.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that.
And why did you decide to become a music teacher?
I had some really great music teachers who definitely inspired me. I also enjoy the fact that you guys get a lot of choice in music, like what songs you want to learn. I get to learn a lot from you about what you like, new artists, stuff like that. Music is just a place for you guys to be creative and have fun, and I like that I get to be a part of that with you.
Okay, thank you.
What past experiences do you have in music?
A lot. Elementary school, chorus, and playing trumpet and band. Middle school, same deal. Plus, I played percussion for a while. In high school, band, choir. I took music theory because I was a music nerd. And then I went to school for music education in college. So learned to play every single instrument at like a basic level. Yeah, you have to, required. Yeah, totally. Learned how to conduct, all that good stuff. So a whole lot. And then teaching since 2012. And then I have a master's degree as well.
Thank you so much for telling us.
You're welcome.
Decided you wanted music to be in your future?
I've wanted to be a teacher since I was very little, and so once I started doing like chorus and band late elementary school, I knew that I wanted to be a music teacher then.
That's great.
Teaching music.
So I started teaching in like a public school setting in 2012, so a while. But I was teaching private trumpet lessons back when I was in like high school, so if we're gonna go all the way back to like that kind of teaching, over 20 years.
That's really cool.